the reason that that's so important is it provides them evidence that you were listening.
I'm smiling, sorry. And now
I
you're
see
looking at
that,
me
and I'm
weird.
wondering why.
Well, I was trying not to just say the next clever thing I had to think about, but
Good job.
I'm smiling because what you said was paraphrase back what they told you. And what you did was you mirrored back the emotions that the person intended to convey or didn't intend to convey, but were experiencing, which are not the same thing. And yet is something that trial lawyers, the best trial lawyers in the country, have been attempting to perfect for most of their careers, is not worrying about paraphrasing the facts, but capturing and mirroring back the emotion in order for the jury to understand where that person telling their story is really coming from. And it was very interesting because that's one of the exercises they do is they have you sit and talk to someone, and instead of telling them back what they heard, they tell them back how they feel. Not how I feel listening to your story, how I think you feel telling your story.
It's very powerful, I think, if you can do both, because it shows the other person that you really got them. Like, I've really got it. You know, you paraphrase back the facts in a really dry way, that helps. But if you can also say, yeah, and it seems like you're really angry about this, or you're really frustrated about this, then they're like, they can relax a little bit because they feel like, okay, this person's, they've got me. They understand what's actually happening here. In order to do that, of course, when the other person's talking, you have to really pay attention so that you can detect what they're actually feeling. And that is harder to do if you, like you were saying before, if you're queuing up your next comment in your mind, you really have to, while the other person is talking, you have to really get lost in them, you know, and what they're saying, what they might be feeling, and just trust that when they're done talking, you're going to be able to figure out what to say. But you're right, most people don't do that.